Merced, California is a city of great artistic potential, but sadly, very economically depressed. Most small businesses close within the first year of opening, making it a challenge to maintain and cultivate a creative artistic community base. Despite these challenges, there is a multitude of all-around amazing people dying to share, to be heard, to find some outlet for their creative endeavors.
Pretty girl. Pretty girl, pretty girl. Living in her pretty world, pretty world. Hips swaying side to side as pretty girl walks in with that sexy stride.
Coffee Bandits opened on Main Street in December 2011. Since then, we've held a monthly poetry night to try to give a home to the poets who want to share, and the turnout has been incredible. We started asking these talented poets to submit their works, and these poems were collected for publication. This publication, or zine, became Tree, and was distributed to downtown businesses. Tree quickly began to establish roots and grow, transforming our amateur writers into published poets. Our hope was, and continues to be, that creatives in hiding would begin to sprout, eventually developing sturdy enough branches to begin an artistic revolution of words and art.
Ankle scratcher, frequent cuddler, and love biter. Talkative and witty, but also kind of ditzy.
So in September 2012, we published our first issue of Tree. This issue was printed in large part by friends, bound with staples over many late nights, and distributed on foot. We handed about 300 free copies out, and we're very happy to say the response has been incredible. In 2 days, our 300 copies were gone. Poetry submissions have been pouring in, and last month's Poetry Night at Coffee Bandits saw the most emphatic turnout yet.
Still, their chorus reaches our trembling hearts, and we wonder, to whom do you sing, stars? Where do you travel on your endless roads? We long, in our measureless, quiet way, to also travel the railroads of night.
Our hope is to continue publishing Tree on a monthly basis at a much more widespread scale, but the monetary requirements are too much to handle on our own. We've found a local printer that supports our cause and will bind and print copies at cost. Now we turn to the good folks that see potential in Kickstarter projects to ask for help. If we succeed in our goal of $1,600, we will firmly root the poetic and artistic community in Merced, allowing them a much-needed outlet while culturally enhancing a city that has the greatest of potential, if given a chance.
The mice themselves. Supposedly I can't get away with not determining their predicament. Do mice eat rice? Or is it that thing where, like birds, their stomachs rupture like so many gas tanks and Pintos? Is the rice dry or done? Is there room for one more ham-fisted metaphor about something I've rambled on and pouted on like 10 different conversations from the same point, a different route in this town? All roads lead to Rome. There we go. Every grain of thread, every mouse, mouth, and needle, every path a different way of saying the exact same fucking thing. Wash your mask, we can see right through to the cracks, reveal what you want to happen to you. Feel free to explain, but the lack of words to come express more than you will ever say. Your language goes atrophied and lame. And like white mice on white rice, the end remains the same.
Thank you for your support.